So we live on.
Yes, live on Facebook please. 可以開始啦。
So we live on.
Yes, live on Facebook please. 可以開始啦。Oh my god. Okay guys, while we wait for more people to join us, I'm going to guide you through the Glurstops. This music is very suitable to view the charts of the Glurstops, so enjoy while I flip through the chart. Okay, we are back. Happy music. Look at happy stock, yeah. Franken, wow, nearing the all-time high. 我同你講啦，冇 touch 到 Glurstops 啦 ，technology stock so nice. Franken 係咪咁講 ？UMC， 哎呦 ，UMC 好可愛，WC 啦 ，UMS 新加坡 one， 係啦 ，so beautiful， the semiconductor stock so beautiful， why buy Glur？Sorry，why buy Glur？Semiconductor stock so beautiful. Hey, tonight I got a lot of lobang. I got a lot of lobang tonight. See, I did my homework before the event start. I was waiting for all of you, 7 p.m. until now. All the homework all done already. Later we shall go through the stock. Okay? Like, help me share it out, guys. Share it out. Those of you who are here early, share it out. Yeah. I think nice. You also have KYM. Wow. What a beautiful chart. What a beautiful chart. High-tech white tech is yeah, they are still struggling to go up, Yeah, I don't think it looks nice. My one better, mine better. The SP group also coming back from the dead. So beautiful, man. So beautiful. What is this, member? What is this? beautiful, right? You have got Unisem, all coming back, all coming back. Very nice. Unisem today close lower. Okay, Inari, I was waiting for it. Okay. Ooh, high volume selling. Look at the weekly chart. Anita also coming soon. Let's wait for more people to come in before we start. Oh, you see all the pullback, low volume. Hey, hi, hello guys. Okay, like finish all the drama thing already. So if you take a look at Penta, okay, any stock, guys, any stock, so long is pulling back or consolidating with low volume, you are safe. Okay, you are safe. Right, so let's start with tonight's first stock. 0128. Tomorrow go and buy 4D. 0128. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, Franken. Franken nice lah. Franken. It's just that how do I say? I hope to get it cheaper lah. That's why I am very stingy. I don't want to pay above 3 ringgit. I hope to sapu at 3 ringgit. I'm still waiting for the 3 ringgit. I don't know whether it will happen or not. Unisem plants closed for 7 days. Sub water Scotch. It will not be that bad anymore. Okay, so Franken on the way up. If you have, congratulations. If you do not have, join me, man. Join me. Let's target to buy this Franken one of these days. Hey guys, remember I spoke a lot about the June-July high, and I say that if Franken was the first one to break higher, and now it really break high, going through to the all-time high right now. So it means this market is rotating nicely. Today's price action in terms of stock market coming lower, a lot have to check out on the weekly chart and the daily chart. There is a risk. I've already explained many times. September, October, market will be very volatile. Volatile doesn't mean go down all the way. It can be down one day, up one day, down one day, up one day, make you very nauseous, you want to vomit. So that is the kind of market you may be experiencing now. Okay, so Franken, hopefully I have another chance to buy at 3 ringgit. So at 370, 算了吧. I think 算了吧. I got no appetite to buy 370, seriously. Okay, like next stock, SLVest. I think a lot of people are very concerned with SLVest, especially my members. Okay, so like SLVest, I must say this is really a shit. This is really a shit. Why? Because the inverse head and shoulder pattern is happening very nicely. If only it continues to go up, right? So cantik, right? Head and inverse head and shoulder reversal pattern. But right now, what happened to this SLVest is it decided to consolidate right here. Malau already is a malau. No, why don't it consolidate at 148, 152 level? You consolidate there also can. Why must you consolidate here? Make people very nervous, you know, because it's very near the recent low. And it is a lower high. Okay, so we have to go. Okay, when the technicals are confusing, we have to go back to the fundamentals. Why SLVest in the first place? Plenty of contracts won by SLVest. Earnings coming up. Okay, this is a 3-star earnings stock. So in terms of my ranking, already I love SLVest. So we have to talk about the contract wins by SLVest. Recently, plenty of contract wins, and also its directors are buying the stock. Okay, insiders are buying. So a lot of positivities for SLVest. That is why technical picture, same as fundamental picture, usually means what? Okay, but right now, sayang. Okay, mitigating factor, guys. Mitigating factor, you have a long lower tail over here. That means the price rejected at 130 and closed at 133. So there is a little bit of buying coming into the stock, which to me actually is quite insignificant. Okay, the big picture of SLVest is about to change, guys. It's about to change. The inverse head and shoulder pattern best to be quickly formed. You want a more uniform right shoulder versus the left shoulder. You don't want it to be a crooked right shoulder. Then it cannot be called inverse head and shoulder already. Okay, so it is still game on. It is still game on. We are still, let me see. We still haven't broke the uptrend line of this right-hand side yet. The game is still on. Our best case scenario, if you can use a little bit of imagination, tonight, Dow Jones go up 500 points. tomorrow morning, the knee-jerk reaction by Bursa, we may see SLVest continue to trade higher. And then what do you get is from an inverse head and shoulder pattern, you may start to see a ascending triangle pattern. Okay, all things points to higher price for SLVest. Okay, therefore, I remain bullish about SLVest. Exactly when to buy, I cannot advise you. Okay, you have to know your stuff. You must know how to find good stock and then time your entry. Don't buy too high, okay, and don't wait too low. It may not happen. That is the fair way to explain to you. Okay, earnings, everything, check. And it should be announcing its earnings last week, but it is taking that 1 month extension given by Bursa. So by end of September, you should see SLVest reporting these earnings. Okay, we believe the earnings should be positive to the upside. Now, talking about earnings, okay, there is one stock I want to talk about after SLVest. So first of all, SLVest. Any more question, or can I say, do you understand what I'm saying about SLVest? If you do, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Okay, tonight we take it slow. We started very early, 8 p.m. nowadays, so we got more time. Last time we start at 9. Walao, by the time we end 11 p.m. Shag, man. Now it's more comfortable, 10 p.m. If still got energy, can continue. Okay, very good. I see all the lights coming up. Okay, some members are sharing the information. CHR solar panel increase versus contract. Oh, the margin increase. The cost increase. Are you saying the cost increase? Okay, yeah, you have a good point, CHR. As what we know, a lot of material cost has increased. Okay, so we must see whether the contract did they price in like a component where there's a variable. Yes, this much we do not know. Okay, but if I may quote Peter Lynch, one of the legendary fund manager in Wall Street, okay, he says there can be many reasons why a director insider is selling a stock. He could be selling to buy Mercedes, selling to buy condo, selling to buy GCB, good class bungalow. But there can only be one reason why insider is buying the stock. Okay, there can only be one reason. That means he is confident about the company. Full stop. All right, so that is for SLVest. Thank you for your interaction on the like. So let's move on to the next stock. Let's move on to the next stock. Let me see. What else are you interested in tonight? Aluminium all-time high. Correct. Francis Ng, correct. Interesting choice, Francis. This one finger glove. Oh, okay. This one, right? Downtrend. Let's skip. Oh, it's downtrend. So let's skip. I used to joke a lot about Carex, but nowadays it's no longer funny, the joke. One finger glove. So let's skip Carex. I prefer to go for stock with at least 1 star, okay, or that it must be a strong catalyst for the stock. I cannot see any catalyst for Carex, and only during the pandemic when rubber gloves, okay, why was there a rally in July, August? It was because of the first MCO, people nothing to do at home, you know. Then after that, people got used to MCO, and then the demand for the product no longer there. So Carex, I don't have any catalyst for it to go up. Now, before I buy any stock, right, I need to know the stock. I need to know the catalyst, okay, earnings prospect. Then the technical comes in to time the entry. If I do not know either one, I will not touch, okay, like Carex. Come, next stock. Scope is good. Scope, let's talk about Scope. Okay, Scope, as you know, it is the supplier, manufacturer for Sonos, the Bluetooth speaker. Am I right? Sonos, the Bluetooth speaker. So once upon a time, I was discussing Scope and Salute. Okay, Salute, as you know, is the Jabra brand, Bluetooth headset. Jabra, Jabra. Now, because I am trading the Wall Street as well, so I have some information about Sonos. It was so coincident. I was looking at Sonos stock. Okay, I know it's trading at sub 30 or 40 US dollar per share. And then one of the members highlighted Scope. I didn't know Scope was the contract manufacturer for Sonos until he mentioned. Then everything connected, guys. Everything connected. Scope achieved better growth in their EPS earnings. Okay, because there are more orders from the customer, and in their latest quarterly earnings, they mentioned that they are expanding their production line. That means to cater for the increased demand, okay, increased orders. So therefore, Scope is one of the stock that I am positive about for the next earnings season. So therefore, good choice. Firstly, good choice, and you must know the story. Story is Sonos Bluetooth speaker. Now, how do you know Sonos Bluetooth speaker good or not? Very simple, guys. Sonos, okay, speaker review. You do this, okay, and then you go and do your research. See how much is it selling. See what is the review on what hi-fi, okay, and then you can go to the YouTube. You go to the YouTube. You can see how many people search for Sonos, okay. YouTube.com Sonos. Can you see? 227,000, 124,000, 1.2K, 2 liter, 34K, 38K, and then you can go in and see how good is the product, or is it popular? What is the latest product? How does the market feel about it? So these are all very influential influencer in YouTube. So you are able to get a gauge of how popular Sonos product is, and then you compare to Jabra. Okay, you compare to Jabra and you will see the difference. Okay, you will see the difference. Jabra Elites, for example, not a lot of people talking about the product, but more people buy that Sonos. So therefore, this is where I get the demand and supply for this Scope. Okay, for me to get agak-agak see whether guesstimate whether their next earnings Sonos can still place high order or not. And if you follow the stock Sonos, okay, it's also available in the software ESP Master Pro, guys. We have got 5 markets over here. So Nasdaq is one of them. So if you go to Sonos, you'll be able to see their chart. Okay, why it has get up? Because of higher profit, higher revenue, and also the profit guidance going forward is also better. That is why this stock is trading upwards currently on an uptrend. All right, so that is for Sonos. And let's come back to Scope. When to buy Scope? Where are the technical levels? Okay, for interesting technical levels for Scope. Now for Scope, okay, you zoom out. This is the start of the uptrend. Okay, and it consolidated here before it ran out, right? So you are interested in this run out. You want to see, what do you want to see, guys? What do you want to see from this view? Can someone tell me? What do you want to see from this view? Before you look at anything else. Those of you who are here many times, like members, let's see the 3 alphabets. Let's hear the 3 alphabets. BIC, 係啦，就係 BIC 啦。So it is very clear, right? You can see the BIC in Scope 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but bear in mind, after the earnings comes out, sell on news. Okay, sell on news. This is the selling. You can see the transaction volume is very high. So after this pullback with significant volume, you will need to recount. You will need to recount. So from this low onwards, you start to see, do you see BIC continuing? Now, we do see selling, this candle where my cursor is, but generally, you are still seeing buyers stepping back into the stock. Okay, so today, okay, yesterday, you can see a low volume pullback, which is perfectly normal. So today, volume slightly increased. So the attention now should be swapped, should be switched to the weekly chart. Now, weekly chart, you will see there is a long, big shooting star over here. And last week, we have a lower transacted volume and you have a long lower due. That means price rejection happened at 29 cents, reject upwards to 31.5. There are buyers inside last week. So this week, if Scope is able to trade above 35, 36, I say next week we should be trading higher for Scope. But if Scope finish a shooting star, okay, then you are looking at 2 shooting stars staring at you at the weekly chart, and it is very poisonous. It's just like Cinderella eat the apple will die. So you have to be careful if you see 2 shooting stars on the weekly chart. Right, so as of now, while we are on a Wednesday, weekly candle will close on a Friday. We have got Thursday and Friday to see where will Scope close. We want it to close above 35 cents. Don't come and close 31 or 30 cents, then it become very ugly, become very bearish. Okay, Clear, everybody? So let's go on to the next stock. I hope you are enjoying this stock review, and if so, please help me share the video out. Those of your friends who are stuck in the traffic, right? I know the traffic condition in KL Federal Highway or the toll, very, very crowded jam, right? So you can put on your mobile phone and listen to this this broadcast while you're stuck in the jam. Fantastic entertainment for your after office hour jam. Okay, CITOS. A lot of people ask about CITOS. So let's think about CITOS. CITOS is an IPO stock. Okay, it's an IPO stock. So I do not have the fundamental information. So I can only give you from a technical point of view what's happening to the stock. Okay, these are all BIC, signs of BIC. But what you're staring at is there was a shooting star look-alike last Friday. Sorry, this is Monday, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Monday. So this is called selling candle. Okay, you just need to refer to this. So what you're looking for is lower and lower volume as the stock starts to consolidate. Then maybe the next wave will come. Okay, after you see selling, you want to see stopping volume. After you see stopping volume, first long white come in, that will be the safest time to buy. But if you ask me, right, I don't want to buy on the way up near the all-time high. Okay, to me, I rather wait for it to pull back to rest more. If I may bring you back to one of the stock, Mr. DIY, which IPO last year. Okay, let's take a look at Mr. DIY. How do we trade Mr. DIY last year? Wow, this one also got inverse head and shoulder. Okay, wait. Let me erase the head and shoulder pattern. Now no more. It has really broken up. This one also broken up. I clean the lines. So I am leaving only these two. Okay, this one also can clear. Okay, I'm only leaving this line. Okay, later we talk about Mr. DIY, okay? So we talk about CITOS, so you can take reference from how Mr. DIY traded. Okay, that time we don't have the fundamentals for Mr. DIY as well because it was an IPO stock. Okay, so you can see is sama-sama, okay, sama-sama, you have the BIC. Now, this is where, okay, if I put the two charts side by side, Mr. DIY, this IPO stock is much easier to trade as compared to CITOS. Why do I say that? You can see when Mr. DIY go up, buyer in control, selling, you can see the volume is obviously much lower. Okay, and then the volume comes back in, price move up means buyer in control, pull back again, you can see the volume is significantly lower. But what you see in CITOS is not the case. Can you see the volume is more wilder than Mr. DIY? So Mr. DIY IPO time, that this stock is easier to trade than CITOS. Okay, so if you are someone who do not want to take the risk, very simple. You just wait for the stock to consolidate. Okay, you just wait for the stock to consolidate like this. Okay, like this, then you look for your BIC pattern. Okay, like this, and then you can also wait for it to do this before you buy. Then it is easier, and also upside is more explosive. Okay, so what I mean to say for CITOS is if I'm interested to trade CITOS just based on the chart wise, I would love to see a deeper and longer consolidation. Next earning, okay, CITOS haven't announced earnings yet. If there's earnings, I will have a bell over here. So sorry, not a bell, a lightning, a graph like this, financial results icon over here. So I haven't announced earnings yet. So we hope to see a longer and deeper consolidation with BIC within the pattern. Then it is easier to trade CITOS. Okay, right now to me it is still high risk. I do not know where is it going. Okay, not high risk. I would say I do not know where is it going based on the three candles like this. Let's go to the weekly chart. Okay, now weekly chart tak cantik. Weekly chart is one big shooting star staring at you. Okay. One big shooting star staring at you. So it is not cantik at all. If you compare to Mr. DIY, let's take a look. During the early days, does it have any shooting star or not? Tak ada. You see, no shooting star. Up. Any pullback from November to December offers an opportunity to buy during the pullback. You see? You can buy in peace because there isn't any shooting star on the weekly chart when it was doing on the way up. So it further cements my statement on Mr. DIY IPO time is easier to trade than CTOS. Conclusion is this. Nice, everybody? See you. Boss in charge lah, not boss in contact. Jason, no. BIC means boss in charge. Okay, let's talk about Mr. DIY. Mr. DIY. Okay, Mr. DIY, if you go to the weekly chart, you have to ask yourself one question. Do you see BIC? First question. Second question, you go to the daily chart. Do you see okay, this one BIC not important because the trend started here. And why why Mr. DIY from 335 rises all the way now testing 4 ringgit? Because the earnings is strong and the expansion plan continues and we are no longer in very strict MCO. Okay, we are in the national recovery phase. National recovery phase. So stage 1, 2, 3, 4. One by one, we will clear the hurdle and the economy will recover. Okay, guys. News, news will always report negative news. Very rare it will report positive news. You know why? Because negative news somehow to the human nature, right? It is more interesting to see how people, not how people, it is how do I put it? Psychologically human, right? You are very capable, you want to see, what happened to this, what happened to this. So bad news usually draw a lot of attention. So if I talk about this pandemic, you think about this, the whole world has overcome the Spanish flu, World War I, World War II, SAP-11 attack, oil embargo, the greatest depression in 1920s. You have got the most recent, the SARS, right? So, and the great financial crisis, GFC, back in 2008. Okay, so we have overcome all this, So this pandemic, to me, is just a matter of time before the world starts to resume orderly fashion again and being able to function normally. Okay, so right now, all the news are depressing. You are seeing 5-digit infection every day, and then I don't know when is it going to end. Some of you may have friends whose job is at risk. You need to survive. Once you survive this stage, the stock market will recover and it will go to the new high again, and money is there to be made. Inspiring or not? Are you inspired? Selangor is phase 2 now, you see? Just 1 month ago, it was damn bad. Everybody was saying, wow, Selangor 7,000, 8,000 case mampus. You see? Now already in phase 2. Okay, not? Inspire or not? Inspire, hit the like button. We should cheer each other up. Really? Okay, every crisis is an opportunity. If you have missed the low in 2020, going forward, you must know how to make money. Okay, the market will recover as what you have seen over the last 3 weeks. So today is just a normal pullback. It will recover, it will go up. And Mr. DIY will once again challenge 440 in the future. When? I do not know. You see, the stock market do not owe me money. I do not know when, but I am pretty sure going forward, we are going to see 440 and above. Make sense to you? You yourself know, guys. You yourself know it will be up. It's just a matter of when, and during that time, if the stock is volatile, starts to come down, you are scared. You will feel fearful. Okay, but fundamentals on my right-hand side, fundamentals is where your confidence is to hold the stock when it is acting against you. Okay, so right now, let me continue. Sorry, I'm a bit chonghei. Let me continue. So if you go and pay attention to this low, to this high, you will see the BIC firmly in control. Firmly in control. So therefore, I am quite confident Mr. DIY is going to break out of this inverse head and shoulder. There are 2 right now. Okay, I am tracking 3 inverse head and shoulder pattern in the stock market. SLVest, Mr. DIY, and Palantir Technologies. Hey, what the heck is Palantir Technologies, right? That is a US stock. Let me show you. Mo in Mo Kao suddenly bring up Palantir Technologies. See, this is the inverse head and shoulder. So I have got 3 right now. one of them is sure going to go up. Correct or not? Make sense to you? Okay, so Mr. DIY by far has the best BIC that I'm quite confident. So since we are so confident, let us remove the blue line and draw my favorite alert line, trend line. My trend line. Hey, don't draw too high. Draw too high or later cannot, and then I miss the alert. I draw lower a bit. I put 9th of October. 1 month, give myself 1 month for the alert to expire, then it will not alert me again. So from now to 9th of October, if Mr. DIY breakout, I will know. Okay, I will know. All right, so that is how I see Mr. DIY. 得唔得啊 ，guys？ 得唔得？可不可以？ Presta next Presta 来 Mas Asman Presta, let's see. Hey, wait guys, before I go to Presta, I just want to check my trend condition in Mr. DIY. Not yet swing. You see, if you use indicator, okay, this system is based on indicator. So if you use indicator, this turn up in price, right, is not detected yet. Slow like donkey indicator. So that is why I always like price action. Price action is the fastest. Okay, price action react to the last done price the faster. You'll be able to know whether the B, the I, or the C. Okay, so let me go to the next stop. Presta. Well, my energy very high today, because I just had coffee. Tonight cannot sleep. Okay, so Presta, Liang Jing. Okay, you see 4 star. 4 star. So this stock, Presta Steel Industry. This is one of the better steel stock. You know that the earnings is solid, man. Malewa is the lousier one because Malewa reported lower earnings. Presta is the golden boy. Okay, we call it Presta the Ronaldo of steel industry. Okay, Presta is the Ronaldo of steel industry. Super man, this stock. It is bullish. It is going to test the June high. You want the steel stock to break the June high. So this is Presta. Let us take a look at some other stock. Okay. Maybe the question is, can you still buy Presta or not, right? Maybe this is the question. But what I can tell you is Presta currently you are seeing BIC. This week, today is Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, if we do nothing, let's say the steel stock do nothing for the next 2 days, it is very good. It is very good. Even if we do nothing for the next 2 days, I will love it because it is showing me a low volume consolidation. It's telling me more upside to come. Okay, so go to the daily chart. You also see the same sama BIC and also a lot of BIC chart. That's why you see I am not set at all. Pullback is good. You know, for the past 2 weeks, there are some stocks I resist buying because I'm waiting for such a day to happen. When such a day happen, prices is cheaper. You buy also Wuhua, correct not? So over the past 2 weeks, you know how do I feel, guys? You know how do I feel? I feel like, you know, in Chinese, we say, 新娘结婚新郎不是我. Wow, very sad. Stock keep going higher. You know that setup cannot buy, right? You loan, you tahan, you be disciplined, you wait. Bloody hell, it keep going higher. Defy the logic of technical analysis. But never mind, you are a rubbish stock. You go up one day, you come down. Wow, really, a lot of stock come down, rubbish stock come down. So good. Those stock come down means the stock market is function normally. Good stock like Presta coming down, low volume, market function normally, very good. So the market now is something that I understand. Good. So I can find stocks. Okay, so Presta is one of them. Wow, if you break out, can you buy or not, right? You check the PIPS table. This is my PIPS table. If you look at the PIPS table, 10% is 78, now it's 76. So therefore, there is some room to the upside for Presta. There is some room to the upside. So definitely it's interesting. If you look at Chubi, the other strong horse, okay, it has pulled back quite significantly in terms of the candle. Okay, only the fools will not look at the volume. I repeat, only the fools will not look at the volume. Volume is very important. This red and green bar is transaction volume. It is pulling back on low volume. So therefore, this is how you see Chubi, okay, pull back normal. And from this low, you can see the B, the I, and the C is still in control. So very good. Okay, unless tomorrow continue down with increased volume lah. Oh, okay, weekly. Oh man. Weekly chart. Once you flip to the weekly chart, tak cantik already, yeah. Tak cantik, because you are not looking at a very strong technical picture on the weekly chart. Tak cantik. If you compare the weekly chart to Presta, you will know what I mean. Oh, you see the weekly chart of Presta. BIC control all the way, man. Control all the way. So long Friday, you don't come down to 72 cents on high volume, then it will be very bad. You'll be very bearish. If you maintain or you have a hammer pattern with low volume or high volume with hammer pattern, that will be ideal. Okay, so Chubi, once again, the weekly chart picture has changed, so it is not so cantik unless Friday close higher. What about Haptic? Haptic weekly chart is strong. It's strong. Can you see? It's strong. What about daily? Oops, fat finger. I'm sorry. Daily, okay, daily, you do CBIC, but I don't like the consolidating volume. It's a bit high. If it is lower, right, like this, it will be even better. It will be clearer. You see, guys, when you look at the technical chart, okay, you don't get what you wish for every single time. Okay, there will be chart that fulfill your criteria to a T. That means those are the stock that in Hokkien, right, we call bao jia. Or it's like the Musang King durian. You open up, you press, you know, this one thick and milky and sedap. You know, those are the ones that sure, you know, higher probability you are going to get it right. So, but there are charts that doesn't conform to what you want. So those charts are like 50-50. Haptic belong to that category. If you compare Haptic to Presta, I love Presta better. You follow me, guys? You understand my durian example? You understand my durian example? There are some durian you open, right? Immediately, you know, this is the one. Every single seed inside this durian is good. I used to use blackjack as an example, but I don't know whether is it right to use blackjack or not. Because some of you may not have played blackjack in your life. Okay, so therefore I changed to durian. Durian example, okay, huh? Durian example, okay, great. I think most of the people eat durian. Okay, let's go to the one Tashin. Tashin, FA is as good as Presta. Okay, now, but the chart wise, tricky like hell. Okay, you see, this is the shooting star. I thought I nailed it. I thought I have nailed Tashin, but it finished a shooting star, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. If there are contra players inside Tashin, by today they would have already gotten out. So by right, this stock should not fall lower. I repeat myself. Okay, there are such a thing called contra players. I think everybody understand, right? T+2, they must get out of the stock because they are not going to hold it. Okay, they trying to make money out of nothing. So T1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days already, you know. So by right, they should be shaken out and it should be on the way up. If it doesn't, it means that this stock is heading for further consolidation. Okay, heading for further consolidation. I do not like this shooting star with high volume. I do not like. Usually when you see this and the stock starts to come down, you know you're in shit. So let's take a look at the weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart, you can see shooting star again, and there are a couple more long upper tails over here. It means shit. Okay, it means shit. You know what I mean by when I say it means shit, right? I hope you pardon my choice of words here because I'm just trying to be as natural as I can as I look at the chart together with you. Okay, so if you support my use of the language, please comment support. If not, I will switch to my Cambridge English. Yeah, no one offended. No one offended by my choice of words. Okay. Great. No one is offended by my choice of words. I've tried to be Scottish. I have to use Alex Ferguson English then. I think a lot of people cannot understand. So let us continue with our Southeast Asia English. Okay, so Tasin, we have this long upper tail is no good. Okay, as you can see, it always bring the chart, the stock down. But guys, this is just technical weakness. It doesn't mean the stock is game over. You understand what I mean? Now, like I said, when you buy a stock, when you want to select your stock to trade, when you want to select your stock to trade, I must use my famous slide already. Don't worry, I'm not going to the second slide. I'm just using this slide. Okay, you must know what are you buying. The industry, the stock is in, the catalyst, okay, on top of the BIC. So you cannot just buy because the technical chart looks good. I tried that, I failed. The only time I started to make money is when I combine what I know about the stock together with the technical picture, both gel together nicely, make money. Okay, so still industry, Tasin, you can see the earnings is very strong. So if you're going to sell this stock just because it has a shooting star, I think 3 months time, maybe I will be called a nongkoi, you know. Nongkoi, you know what's nongkoi, right? A lot of time I did that last time, more than 10 years ago when I first started investing, trading. Wow, macam I'm George Soros, use technical analysis, count Elliott wave, draw Fibonacci, find support level, then stop, break support, cut. You can cut hair, cut fingernail, don't anyhow cut good stock. Serious. Okay, like for example, Mr. DIY. Cut what? Cut 根毛 cut. You see, Mr. DIY at that time when it's coming down, right? Everybody was calling for the head of Mr. DIY. Say, oh, 1 month post, this stock 1 ton, die already. Where is it now? Where is it now? You tell me. Did it go up? Okay, good stock. You take a look at Franken. It also looked like shit. 2 months back, it looks like shit. Okay, it looks like shit. Franken, it looks like shit. It's like going to commit suicide. It look like shit. Okay, good company, guys, good company. So after that, all-time high. Can you see this? So if a good stock is exhibiting technical weakness, I repeat again, if a fundamentally good stock in the right industry is exhibiting technical weakness, that in itself is an opportunity, guys. You just need to wait it out. You wait for the bearishness to ease, to complete, because sometimes the stock is taking this opportunity to shake out weak holders. I call this kind of action terrorism act towards retail investor. I call this the terrorism act towards retail investors. Okay, so after the terrorism act is over, it will resume its uptrend, and you can see the BIC coming into the stock to support it. So therefore, Tasin, although you are looking at a shooting star, it is just a technical weakness. At most, okay, worst case scenario, it may pull back to 575 to consolidate. Okay, to consolidate. How it pulls back, track the volume, track the candle. It could be just a temporary technical weakness. So don't be trigger happy. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Only person get rich, your broker. Understand? Glove. Okay. Gavin Cole asked about glove. Yes, glove. Glove, glove. 11 months ago, I already said glove is bearish. Okay, glove is bearish. Now, what is the difference between Supermax and Tasin? Back in October, okay, this is the last high before it started to crumble down. When it was in October, there were a lot of bearish technical picture here. So if you don't see BIC, and if you don't trade a downtrending stock, you are fine. So along the way down, right, you will notice that there is no BIC. You will see there is no BIC. The only time got BIC is April. Okay, April, and if you trade in April for the glove stock, you will make money or not? You see for yourself. Will you make money? Can you see? Okay, I did not trade this glove stock Supermax, okay, but I did trade the Care Plus in April. Okay, in April. Okay, it has the summer pattern. It has even a clearer BIC pattern at this low. Can you see the BIC pattern? Hit the thumbs up as I'm explaining. If you see a BIC, long white candle, high volume, long white candle, high volume, pull back, low volume, going up, high volume, coming lower, low volume. This is the BIC pattern, which you do not see on the way down from the October high. So if you know this pattern, right, you will save yourself from buying prematurely and always buying low, trying to catch the low of Care Plus, for example, from 4 ringgit to 3 ringgit to 2 ringgit to 1 ringgit. Correct? Okay. And also the fundamental picture. Remember this, the industry theme, the catalyst. So for Franken Semiconductor, today you go and flip the Edge magazine, plenty of stories covering this semiconductor shortage of chip stories. Go and read. There is a demand for the business. Go and read the quarterly reports of the company. You will notice all of them give a bullish second half 2021, i.e. the earnings is going to be good. We talk about Taxin, steel industry. Steel price is at the record high. Your only enemy now is Xi Jinping. Okay, Xi Jinping of China recently, I don't know. Okay, maybe he lost his sparring partner Donald Trump to Biden. So nowadays, in 2019, he has someone to quarrel with, Donald Trump, to play with Donald Trump. So in 2021, he don't have anybody. So he go and poke Jack Ma. He go and poke the education industry in China. Now he say any artist that look like CC don't look like real men. Put makeup lah, hair long lah, color the eyebrow lah. All these men actors now he's targeting. If you act like CC, he's going to throw you into labor camp, Lao Gai. Okay, make you tougher. Make you tougher. And that one I say myself lah, the actor part. Okay, so therefore, he has been talking about the steel industry since May. So we have got very mixed information coming from China, although he has mentioned that he prefer to keep these commodity prices low so that it doesn't affect their infra spend. Okay, so but we are seeing these earnings coming out from some of the steel companies are still reporting good earnings. So only those who reported lower earnings are steel companies, right? It is because of MCO. Now, if you remove MCO going forward for the next 3 months, can you see they are back to their 100% production capacity? Okay, and there's a demand for steel, shortage of steel. Now, if you talk about the fundamental picture of the glove stock, Care Plus, Supermax, Top Glove, Harta, Comfort, going forward, rate of infection coming down. Okay, the demand of gloves not there anymore. There is a huge supply of gloves in the market because there was an acute shortage of gloves when the pandemic first break out. Then during 2020, a lot of companies jump into glove making and a lot of glove makers expand their production to supply more gloves to the medical industry. So much so that now they are saying, okay, so now they are saying they are expecting a lower average selling price for the gloves. So all are negative news on the fundamental side. And that is why, okay, it is not a good buy for this glove stock anymore. Okay, so I have just given you the story for you to compare and why the catalyst for glove stock is showing weakness. So therefore, you should not buy. And using BIC, you can avoid buying these glove stocks. And also, you can see why Franken, why Taxin. Okay, so I have basically connected the dots for you. Wonderful, no? Wonderful, no, guys? Talk until my saliva also dry. No? Let me take a sip of water. Okay, come, next stop, let's go. Go. Next stop, Glotec. Glotec, I'm not too sure if it's interesting. Glotec. Okay, Glotec industry is industrial machinery and equipment, so it better supply to the semicons. Okay, for this industry, for the industry, 2 to 3 weeks back, I noticed a lot of stock in this industry are moving up. Okay, you can see my little blue link over here. You click on this, it will show you the rest of the stock in the same industry. This is also under industrial machinery and equipment, but it is supplying the mold for the gloves. So it is not the same industry per se for Glotec. Okay, so for Glotec, you may want to compare with like Hi-Tech, White-Tech. Okay, and you also have Kobe. Yeah, Kobe, right? Don't say I never give you lobang tonight. Take a look at Kobe. Kobe earnings is out and it is enjoying a post-earning rally and ranking is 3-star. If you look at Chlorotec, the earning is no star. No star. Okay. And if you take a look at the earnings per se, the last reported earnings, okay, the earnings is coming up. It hasn't reported yet. So I guess the market is trading up because it expected higher earnings from Growtech. Okay, higher earnings in Growtech. So therefore, the market is really buying up, and you are staring at 63 cents, which is 10, 20, 30, about 40 to 50% growth upside. Okay, if it cannot meet that growth, then it will come down. So that in itself is like high tech, like white tech, quite high, quite risky to buy at this level. Okay, so that is my take on Growtech, which I personally will not get involved because the chart wise, I do not see any BIC yet. Okay, let me go back to the daily chart first. Okay, daily chart, right? You can see there isn't any BIC on the way down yet. There's no BIC yet. So usually no CBIC, I won't touch the stock. Okay, then you go to the weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart is showing you a different picture. After that mad rally in July, it started to consolidate. 1, 2, 3. Third week onward, start to slump. Okay, notice this 4 candle slump. I'm going to teach you advanced price action reading, guys. So perk up your ears, take your pen and paper, write this down. Can you see that the candle spread? This is called candle. The candle spread, okay, from high to low is getting smaller and smaller. The candle spread is getting smaller and smaller. It's like the range of the candle on this week is getting narrower, narrower, and narrower, and narrower. And today, the range expanded this week. Okay. Now, if by Friday, Growtech is able to trade above the transaction volume of this bunch of candles, like for example, if by Friday, transaction volume is like 120 million shares. Currently, it is only 20 million. So it has to achieve 100 million on Thursday and Friday. So 50 million each day. Possible or not? And the price must be white candle. So long it is trading above 63 cents, it should be good enough. Okay, then you go to the daily chart. Let's see. It has done it before, guys. It has done it before. Take a look at this. One day, 95 million, gao dim sai. Okay, so we need a powerful day like this coming into the Growtech by Thursday or Friday, so that it will change the picture on the weekly chart to that of a bullish chart. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying. That is for Growtech. Right, so coming back to Kobe. Wow, this Kobe. Okay, Kobe is a low volume stock. The last time I bought Kobe was here. Okay, there is a very clear BIC. Those of you who are here every single week without feel rain or shine or haze, right? You will remember we talked about this. It required guts to buy the breakout because it was at the all-time high, and Kobe did it. Walao, it did it. It go pop, 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 go up all the way. I sold on this candle. I scared because very unnatural the rally. So I scared. I sold. Okay, but right now after the earnings is out, it's enjoying a post-earning rally, and you are looking at a very nice uptrend line. Okay, and if I turn on my trend system, you can see that it is following my red line and my orange line with the green arrow like a clockwork, like the sun rises from the east, like the sea always will touch the sand. Very, very easy to see this trend. Now, usually when I see this kind of trend, the white candle volume will get lower and lower. But for Kobe, it doesn't. So this chart, because I have been looking at chart all my life, ever since I know how to read. No lah, kidding you lah. 怎么可能? Whenever since I start to read, no. What I'm trying to say is, after 10 over years of chart reading, right, this kind of pattern, I remember happened in Penta. Well, member asked me before, that is why I remember. 2019 was the year, if I'm not wrong, before COVID. That time I was still traveling around Malaysia, Miri lah, Sabah lah, Penang, Johor, Melaka, Ipoh, KL. KL is the most often because we have office there. Wow, I was traveling there. So we were looking at this uptrend, should be closer to the November period. Okay, this uptrend, and we have got a declining volume as the stock goes up. Let me hunt for that pattern for you. Okay, I think it should be on the weekly chart. It should be on the weekly chart. Yes, right here. Okay, right. I can't seem to get it to show you that it is going up on lower volume. Okay, but the stock just keep going higher and higher and higher. Okay, let me see if I can. Oh, this is 2020, huh? Yeah, not 2020, it's 2018 or 2019. Should oh yeah, it's 2018. 係啦 2018 啦。sorry age catching up. I start to lose my memory. You see Penta, guys, you see Penta, from this point on, you go out, right? You can see the transaction volume keep going lower and lower and lower. Can you see? Usually, for an uptrend, that is showing you this kind of pattern. In technical terms, it's called a divergence. Okay, it's called a divergence. So this is the divergence that usually in the textbook, it will tell you that it is bearish and the stock price will come down. And indeed, when it comes down, it's like waterfall, never give face. Okay, so that is what I wanted to share with you, that in Kobe, we are not seeing the price going higher on this trend system with lower volume. Kobe, what you have in Kobe is going higher on the same volume. Okay, so this trend seems to be able to sustain and persist. Okay, now even on such a bad day in Bursa, where how many stocks go down? Let me see. 700 stocks go down versus 300 stocks going up. Okay, you can see this Kobe still never go down, right? So there is underlying strength. If you compare the earnings, solid, man. Take a look at this. Earnings per share, solid. Okay, and you have the PIP stable. PIP stable is telling you 10% growth by next quarter is 5 ringgit and 72 cents. So therefore, Kobe, although to many of you who missed the run, will find that Kobe, a bit too high, 535. I wait for it to crash. When it crash at the glove stock, you dare not buy anymore. Crash is no good, guys. Crash, why you still want to buy? Crash means that the stock of something wrong, correct or not? So right now, I'm seeing my tools. This software is called ESP Master Pro. This tool of mine have a lot of information. It is telling me this Kobe has got upside, So it makes it very, very interesting and itchy whether this week should buy or not, or next week should buy or not, or where is the best time to buy this Kobe. Okay, so this is one idea for you. Can do some more due diligence on this stock and see how. And PE. Let's take a look at the PE. How high is the PE? This year PE, after the earnings in May, the stock fly out, right? Okay, the highest PE is 62 times. Current PE is 59 times. Now, no doubt, it is a bit on the high side. Okay, the PE. So whenever PE is on the high side, okay, you must remember the lesson learned in February 2021. That time, a lot of stocks having PE on the high side. JF Tech is one of them. This one is crazy. I think 99 times. Right. 100 over times. January to February period. That was the spike in technology stock, and a lot of stocks are trading at more than 100 times PE. FP Group is not. FP Group is down. Let me see what else. What else do I have that time when the PE is damn high? Me Technology. I think Me Technology as well, right? In February. Yes. There you go. 82 times. So January and February, right, is the peak in PE in a lot of technology stocks. So that is a super loud warning. If you never lock in your profit and you buy and you hold, you are still sitting on a loss. You're still sitting on a loss, sitting at a loss. Okay, you're sitting at a loss. So therefore, you must pay attention to high PE as well. So coming back to Kobe, you must realize you are buying at a very high PE. Now, why do I keep Why do I keep saying about high PE? Because it has a chance to pull back. Okay, that is why. Okay, see. Let's think about this logically. It has a chance to pull back deeply. So how do you protect yourself? You have to look out for the seller in control. So long you don't see seller in control, then you are safe. Or if you see suddenly this stock out of nothing, one long black candle come down like K&M, like this, then you know something wrong already, And you must remember you are buying at a very high PE, then you better take care of your position. Can always buy back lower. Okay, can always buy back lower. So that is my take on this Kobe. Oh, right. What else? UWC, I talked already. UWC, Darren. MGRC, Fritz, FPI can top up or not? FPI, let me check the chart. FPI, I am also waiting, you know, not only you want FPI, stake 4, you like FPI, I also like. I'm also waiting. So let's wait together. Come back every Wednesday and wait together. Please show off the P function. Kim Boon, you funny lah, you DPIH, show off the P function. Okay, let's talk about PDPIH. This stock is a good stock, right? I remember the last time we talked about it. Okay, it is like Hamri Fan San, right? Fan ke PR there. Okay, it's going up. Oh, why does it have no earnings ranking on this stock? Chemical commodity, no debt. No debt company is always good. Okay, don't owe people money. 不欠人家钱. Good. And it has immediately when I open up, right, I saw an ascending triangle pattern. Okay, so an ascending triangle pattern. So this is the most obvious pattern I saw right now. So it has broken out. So in technical terms, breakout, pull back. Okay, this is a buy. If it pull back, come back down to retest, it's called the RTS strategy. That in itself is a good opportunity to buy. So DPIH PE. Wow. PE is about 31 times. It is the highest of the whole year. It is even higher than the February, March that peak in the market. Okay, for this stock is in April. So it is at the very, very high. So at the very, very high, it makes sense for me. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying me to be patient and wait for it to pull back. Okay, best to pull back to the RTS line before I buy. Now, during this ascending triangle pattern, we would love to see the BIC. Okay, then you know that this breakout will be more powerful. So we do see this. Okay, but it always have a lot of selling, this stock. So therefore, the BIC is not very clear on the daily chart. Let's see the weekly chart. Weekly chart is much more clearer. Okay, as you can see, it's much more clearer on the weekly chart. Also, the breakout is powerful. So let's take a longer term view on this chart, on the weekly chart. So it has broken out this week, last week. So this week it is doing a doji pattern as of Wednesday. Friday it will close. So Friday, can it close high or close low? Because I don't have this stock. Okay, any stock I don't have, if I want to own it, right, I will always curse the stock to come down. come down lower so that I can buy correct or not? So I don't have this stock, and I think this stock looks good, looks nice. Commodity chemical. So I need to know whether did it make money or not. Okay, so the last earning is on 29th of July. Okay, 29th of July. Now, before I buy a stock, guys, I have not followed this stock before. So I will need to read this. Okay, I will need to read this to understand the earnings. What is the catalyst? Does it have any reason to go up for the next 3 months before I put my money down? Okay, otherwise, based on the technical chart, I can just wish that it is coming down so that I can buy lower. That's all. All right, so that is my take on DPIH. QES, another tech stock. Actually, not tech stock. This one is electrical component equipment. So it manufacture equipment. So okay, you saw this big gigantic arrow. Let me see. Is it I draw on the weekly chart? Yes, I draw on the weekly chart. Okay, so for QES, if you take a longer term view, okay, you forget about the daily chart noise. Take a look at daily chart. It looks like shit. Daily chart, it looks like shit. Now remember what I said about good companies, guys. If good companies chart looks like shit, it means nothing to me. Okay, I'm just waiting for it to turn bullish. That is the best time to buy. Okay, so it is okay for a good company chart to look like shit, because after the shit is flush, the good time will come. Okay, so now let's take a look at the weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart, you can see QES. Okay, this is what you do. No, this is what you do. You look at the weekly chart, you can see that it is on an uptrend, right? On an uptrend, what you want to see on an uptrend is going up with high volume, pulling back low volume, going up high volume, going up high volume, pulling back low volume. This stock is exhibiting a very normal trend trading pattern. Trend trading pattern. All the trend characteristic can be found in this stock. So it is cantik. Okay, let me put on my trend overlay and see. Yeah, see? Even without this, I can also tell that it is good because my eyes, already tuned to look for long white. Okay, I'm a very optimistic person. So therefore, I will always not look at the black. I will always look for the white and the volume. So one look on the weekly chart, after you look at as many charts as me, right, automatically your eyes will change. Okay, it's like having a implant, a transplant of your eyeball, and you will start to look out for bullish chart like this QES. So what it's doing now is actually consolidating. Okay, consolidating. So I will say, okay, this is the consolidating during the last rally in January, February, pullback, consolidated. Okay, and then the rally begins. Consolidated for about 1 month plus. So right now it has started to consolidate from the July top. August, so it has consolidated 2 months with lower volume. Consolidation that comes with lower volume is always welcome. It means that not a lot of people are selling. Only retail investors are selling and quitting the stock. Okay, so it is now consolidating. All you need to do, very simple, is to wait for the buyers to step back into the QES. And from there, you stage another trading plan to SAPU QES. As simple as that. Now, let me share with you my market strength index. I haven't talked about this tonight. Okay. Now, market strength index, as you can see, we are inside a green zone. Recall many weeks ago when we first saw this green zone, and in fact, I speak in the voice memo of the Telegram. Right now, the Telegram. We talk about, we talk about how we are looking at the stock rotating the industry one by one as it is in the green zone. Whenever you see the market strength index in the green zone, you look out for sector rotation. If you see sector rotation, one by one, they go higher, rest. Okay, for example, technology stock was the first to go up. So after it went up, it was consolidating, it rested, the stock pulls back. Then you have steel counters rallying. Then you have the machine industry, the one that manufacture machines like Kobe, High-Tech, White-Tech rallying, and then it rested. Then you have real estate coming in, rallying. Construction also coming. Then Scarly, they talk about post-pandemic, foreign funds flowing in, your Genting, Malaysia, your Air Asia, your banks all moving in while the rest start to stop. And then the cycle repeats itself again. Semiconductor moves again. So this is a very healthy sign of a bullish market. Okay, a very bullish market. So you will see this kind of action inside the green zone. Inside the green zone. So we are now forming this green zone. And how long does it last? More importantly, is how long does it last? Usually 1 month. Very rare, it goes on for 2 months. Very rare. Okay, this is called rare. This is called normal. This is called rare. Okay, this is called 1 month. This is how many months? This is 2 months. 2 months. Oh, rare. Most of the time, 1 month. 1 month. Okay, so right now we are already 1 month. We are already 1 month. So be careful if, okay, I will put it this way. Now we are already 1 month. And if Lady Luck shine on Bursa, we continue to go on because NRP, more and more states go into further stages of the national recovery phase, and the government come up with friendly policies, reopening of the economy. Then you will see the thing green zone continue. You must remember July earnings, August earnings. Is it August? Yeah, August earnings, a lot of companies reported lower earnings, and it is already priced into the chart because we had a crash in August. Thanks to the politics, okay, and also one by one they reported lower earnings because of the lockdown. The expectation going into November, right, when the factories are the production fully open, it's not priced in yet. That is why I feel very hopeful and very excited that we can, okay, there is a good chance that we can make money in the November earnings. We have been disappointed in May, disappointed in August. We cannot make big money because a lot of companies affected by the lockdown earnings suffered. But November, if economy continue to reopen in September, October, November is that month where we have to really make the best use. Okay, always look forward, always be hopeful, guys. Don't go and be affected by the news. Wow, you know, industry down, this down, that down. It will come back up. Okay, it will come back up. So QS, coming back to daily chart. You can see this is the first sign of reversal with high volume. Now, I would hope I will have wished that the volume is significantly higher, but since the market deal us with this, we just live with it. Okay, and then right now, what is it doing? Consolidating with low volume. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is the low for QES and volume starts to come into the stock as it starts to trade higher. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, and the next thing is the market strength index. Yes, I wanted to tell you about this. So even if it doesn't go into the green zone in September, October, and starts to come down, guys, those of us who don't have a lot of stocks on hand, and we are excited about November, this is a very good level to pick up stock. The SAPU zone, the legendary SAPU zone. You know SAPU, right? To buy, to SAPU stock, the legendary SAPU zone. You can see if you SAPU QES in May, it is the low before it rally up. If you SAPU QES in July, you Holland. Okay. So this June, July period, not a lot of industry go up. So QES did not go up because it actually went up a lot. So you're waiting for the earnings. So you have to check the pips. If it's too high, you also cannot buy lah. But June, July, let me think. July got what stock go up? I think Kobe and the brothers are up, right? Kobe, High-Tech, White-Tech, all these are up in July. Highlight. Right? So in July, imagine you are in July. Okay? You use the BIC method in July. You spotted Kobe. Can buy or not? Can ma, BIC ma. Correct or not? So therefore, I say, when the market pulls back, we should be excited. Okay? Because it will be at the SAPU zone. We will wait for it. So if the story will be like this, as the market starts to pull back, okay? And then once it comes to this is the first SAPU zone. This is the first SAPU zone. If this level fail, which is the August low fail, it will come back down, okay, to this zone. So this is the more excited zone, more exciting zone. A lot of stocks will be cheap, really low, that you able to buy. Okay, every year, at least this low will be visited 2 times. Minimum. So this year already visited in May, visited in July. So if October doesn't come down, I am not surprised. If it doesn't come down, it's also good news lah. It means our current portfolio will continue to trade higher. So simple, right? Simple or not, guys? Do you find the way I look at the market very logical and the way I look at the chart very, very simple to understand? If you think so, comment yes. Comment yes. Oh, yes, because I keep it very simple. I used to be complicated, but so far, not useful. Okay, so far not useful. This way of looking at chart with the reason why the stock go up, powerful. Plus my market strength index, you will be in very good hands. Okay, you'll be in very good hands. Now, for those of you who wants to, okay, learn more, I have prepared a few technical analysis video, a series of video to help you pick up the basic in chart reading. Okay, if you want to get access to this video, okay, my assistant will post up the link. Right? Link, please. Can I have the link? Yes, okay, there you go. Under the comments field in Facebook, you will see, and YouTube, you will see the link. Okay, let me screenshot and show you. Those who haven't joined, those who already joined, you will receive. This is the link. Okay, under the Facebook and under the YouTube, my assistant has already posted up the link. So we will be sending you the videos to help you pick up the basic of chart reading. Okay, so those of you who are interested, feel free to click on this link and drop us your intent, and we will email you the links. Okay, for the videos. So right now the time is 9:17 p.m. Okay, 9:17 p.m. So guys, do you know what is the time now? What is the next segment? 9:17 p.m. What is the next segment, guys? Can anyone who is experienced share? What is the next segment? Does anybody know? Usually at 9:17 p.m. what is the next segment? Let's test whether do you still remember or not. Advertising lah, promo lah, time for PowerPoint presentation. 哎呀，如果冇良心啊，真係係。No, now is the time for summary. 哎呦 why you all talk about promotion? You are scaring the new participant at the webinar, you know. Not marketing, it is the stock investment blueprint. It's a summary of what we have discussed tonight. You're very naughty leh. Very naughty leh, all of you. Right? You must do a summary. Yes, summary, okay? What mentorship program? I don't know what you're talking about, no. Seriously. Promotion, no promotion, no. Summary, so that you understand and you recap what we have gone through just now in the various stocks. Okay, so let's talk about the stock investment blueprint. So first of all, when you approach a stock, you must look for BIC. Why buyer in control? Because like a downtrending stock, like the glove stock, you will never see BIC because the buyers are not buying. If the buyers are not buying, guys, if the buyers are not strong, the buyers are not buying, then my question to you is, why should we be buying? Make sense to you? So therefore, the first thing, I want to see BIC. When I see BIC, I will set up my trading plan. Okay, and then I will check what is this stock about? What is the industry theme? Okay, is it the industry in play? If it is not, right, I know my chance are lower a bit. Okay, and then what is the catalyst? Why this stock can go up? This one I must know. If I cannot find a reason why this stock goes up, right? Even with BIC, to me, it's only 50-50. If I can find a stock with the reason to go up with BIC chart, it's like blackjack. You have 2 pictures on your hand. You have 20 points ready to win the banker. So your chance of winning is higher. So today, those of you who have a lot of stocks stuck inside the market, you go and look at your stock and you ask yourself this question: why must your stock go up? What is the catalyst in your stock? Okay, if you cannot answer the catalyst in your stock, the industry of your stock, then you have bought the wrong stock. And when the market rally, your stock may not go up. That is how people stuck for decades in the stock. Okay, so this is the industry. You check your stock. You come here, you key in your stock. For example, NCT. You key in your stock, okay, and then you check what industry, what is the ranking, okay, what is the health check, is there any reason why this stock can go up, how's the fundamentals doing, is it too high? So you one by one you check, then you will know whether this stock got chance to go up or not. 就係咁簡單, okay, so this is the method for you to use as a summary to what you have learned tonight, step by step. It's very easy. I have shown you in a lot of examples tonight, one by one, one stock by one stock. I dissect information and presented to you tonight, so you know it is easy. Anybody can do it. Okay, so that is for the stock investment blueprint. I hope this slide can help you in your money making venture in the stock market. Okay, everybody. So can this help you? If it can help you, please hit the like button. You find this summary very useful to you, hit the like button, because for the next 15 minutes, I'm going to introduce you to myself. My name is Yi Hua, Director of Chart Nexus. And who is Chart Nexus? ChartNexus is a company that is around for more than 10 years already. We do charts for the brokers, your RHB Invest, your Medica Securities, your Kenaga Securities, UOB Kay Hian, U-Trade platform, and also in Singapore, we have Lim and Tan Securities. So we are in the industry serving the brokers in terms of technology for more than 10 years. Okay, so that is the profile for ChartNexus. And I'm a private trader myself since 2004 before we started this company. Like many people, okay, I started losing. Yes, don't be surprised. I didn't first day know how to run. Everybody's learned from how to crawl, how to walk, how to crawl, how to stand up, how to walk, how to run. Similarly, like many people, I started losing money. I'm stuck in these first 3 stages for 3 years. Okay, for 3 years. So during that 3 years, whatever I try doesn't work. I can win some, I can lose some. So during that 3 years, I learned a lot. I learned Fibonacci, I learned moving average, I use MACD, stochastic, Elliott waves, count wave 3 most powerful. Wow. So it doesn't work. I will win some, I will lose some. Don't know what the heck is going on. Very frustrating. Okay, so upon finding out this BIC, okay, I have a chance to finally open my eye, eureka moment on a thundery night. Okay, thundery night, it was raining very heavily. I was looking at my charts as usual on a Saturday night. Suddenly, this BIC on the chart jumped out at me. And then I'm beginning to see the pattern in the stock market. Oh, so there is this pattern in the randomness. Okay, so by following this BIC, I managed to attain stage 4, which is to make consistent profit, because I always look for this kind of chart, the BIC chart. Now, this BIC chart, knowing this BIC chart, it can help you, because in good times, you'll be able to find a lot of opportunity to make money, and in bad times, it's going to protect you because there will not be BIC chart, so you don't buy, you don't lose money. Okay, so for you, if you haven't found your edge in the stock market, you haven't found a strategy that works for you, you can either spend the next 3 years trying to find out what works, or you can save 3 years by joining me to use this BIC strategy. I say it makes sense for you to save that 3 years. Agree? Better than you waste another 3 years. I already walked the 3 years already, so you don't have to. You just use what I have discovered. So this is my cumulative realized profit and loss for the Bursa market. Okay, I started tracking in January 2020. So when I first started, make some money before COVID-19 strike, and I lose money. Like many people, I lose money. The difference is I managed to win back my money. Okay, a lot of BIC chart. Later I show you. Okay, so I managed to make back my money, and when the time is good, make more money. When the time is no good, protect yourself. No BIC, no buy. Very simple. No BIC, no buy. When the time is good, make money. When the time is no good, protect yourself. Now what? Okay, even the recent no good, right? From May onwards, right? No good, right? I also protect myself. Don't lose back all the money. What many people did is good times make money, bad times go longkang. Or good time buy girl stock. Girl stock turns still stubborn, don't want to sell and go longkang. So that is what a lot of people are doing. Making good money, know how to buy, but in the end, lose back every cent to the stock market. So as a trader, you must know how to protect yourself. So using that BIC method, you will realize that during the bad time, no BIC, nothing to buy. Then nothing to buy, stand aside and you wait. Tunggu, you wait until there is BIC, then you get active again. This way, how to lose that? Correct or not? Okay, so that is my performance. So I just wanted to share with you so that you are comfortable and you know where am I coming from. If someone like me who struggled for the first 3 years can finally do it and do it for the next 10 years, so can you, guys. So can you. It is whether, okay, it is just when your eyes is open. That's all. Okay, when your eyes is open, you see the pattern, that's all. So tonight, you can see that I have shown you a lot of BIC chart. You realize that, oh, this is one kind of pattern, one kind of angle to the stock market that you have never considered. So I can help you save that 3 years. This is the Bursa mentorship program that I created, okay, to help anybody to be able to achieve consistent profit in the stock market. Now, fundamental analysis is where you will learn how to identify growth stocks, find out the sector in play, and reading the quarterly reports. Okay, what is the catalyst for the company to go up or down? This is where you get your answer. And technical analysis is where you fine-tune your entry into this price. And also, if shit happens, don't panic. The technical analysis is there to help you to time your entry to buy more or to wait for the next setup before to buy more. Okay, and also for you to identify good companies at the low. So this is the entry rules and trading levels you will learn, the sell rules, okay, the multi-time frame analysis, like how I was flipping and flopping between weekly chart, daily chart, hourly chart. So which time frame to use? So you will have plenty of practice once you join the program. Okay, and the BIC that we were talking about, it is actually called price action trading. Price action trading. We are using no indicators. Purely based on the candlestick and the transaction volume, you will be able to know whether this stock is buyable or not. And the third pillar is the mentorship. Because after you learn these two concepts, I will be there to guide you in your next trade, and in your next trade for 1 whole year. Okay, so that is why I call it the earn as you learn training. Okay, I will have trading plan. Okay, that I have those stocks that like tonight, for example, tonight. Let me show you tonight. Just now before the event, I already done my homework. So you can see manage alerts over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 alerts created for NCT, OpenSeas, Avantech, Kobe, MSC, Mr. DIY. Okay, so these are the stocks, DNEX, okay, this is Singapore one. So these are the stocks that I am targeting. So as soon as the stock is ripe for a trade, I will draw up my trading plan and then broadcast to all the members so that the members after they learn, right, they can see how I apply the concept onto these stocks. And then while you are learning, you can also make money from it. That is why I call it the earn as you learn. Weekly training webinars are conducted every Monday. So every Monday it is like preparing you for the week ahead. What are the stocks last week we are tracking? Are they still in play? Do we need to switch horse or not? Okay, then this week, what are the new lobangs? This is the weekly training webinar. And the daily market commentary is where we talk about stock market, and it is a good chance for you to ask questions. If you got any question with regards to trading, with regards to the training videos, you can always use this platform to ask questions. Now, this is the ChartNexus Trading Academy group. It's a private access, so only for members. So once you get access to this group, you join the program. This is yours for a lifetime. Okay, under the guides is where all the training videos are recorded. So this program is fully online. There is no face-to-face meeting. You have to come to this Trading Academy, go through the videos and learn the concept. Any question, you can ask me in our separate private group. Okay, later I will show you where is it. So in the video, you will learn how to use the software, okay, the ESP Master, how to find the estimate target price using the pips, just like what I did with Kobe. Okay, and then you have got the volume trigger, one of the key methods, okay, to time your entry into the stock. Advanced shooting star, smarter way to buy low, breakout strategy. Now, a lot of people trade breakout and died. So there is a safer way to trade breakout. So this is the advanced video to teach you how to do that. So after you know how to buy, you must know how to take profit. So video 3 is to learn how to take profit. Sell rule explained. Okay, and then you have got position sizing. Video 6, very important. Now, a lot of people are not sizing their trade properly. That means every time they want to buy a stock, they have this thinking, oh, this stock is more risky, so I'm going to just buy 5,000 unit. Oh, this stock, wow, this stock, a lot of people call buy, I want to buy more, I buy 50,000 unit. So this way of randoming or randomize your position sizing will cause you to not be able to follow the golden mantra in trading. That is, win big, lose small. Because if you anyhow randomly size your position, how do you know which stock you're going to win big? Correct now. Maybe the one that you win big, you buy too small, right? And then the one that you lost, right? Man, you go and buy too big the position, and in the end you lose more. So you cannot win big, lose small if you randomly choose your position size. Okay. Therefore, this video will teach you how to do that. And also, by following this golden rule of position sizing, you will protect yourself when the market is bearish, coming down. And you will be able to compound and make more money when your account grows. That is what trading is more about. Win big, lose small. Okay, so this is the rest of the technical analysis topics. And you have got special supplementary videos like identifying market bottom, what are the signs. Okay, this is more for the Singapore side, buy REITs trust. Okay, and if you are a Malaysian, if you are a Malaysian and you have got bank account in Singapore and you do not know what to do with it, or if you want to hedge against the ringgit falling, REITs is a good instrument to buy in the Singapore market. Okay, for you to hedge your ringgit risk. Right, so you can also feel free to look at this video and learn how to do it. So trading principles is the averaging up. When do you buy more? When do you buy more? When do you keep averaging up a good stock? So trading principles inside has got a lot of such concepts for you to learn from. The market share index, how to use. Financial report reading, okay, for SGX and Bursa. So you can come and learn how to read and identify what is the catalyst. Okay, what is the catalyst for that particular stock, for that particular industry? Connecting the dots, I call it. Now we have got 2 screening rules in the program. So this is the ESP Master Program. Under the dashboard, you will get this software. You click on this, you can select the strategy. Okay, so I have done up the write-up right here. Price pullback strategy and Trend Master V3. So what do you look for when you are using these 2 strategies to screen the stock market? All right, so this is the full Trading Academy videos at your disposal during your time with me. Now, this is the daily communication that we have with the members. Now, every morning, I will greet you, good morning. You look out for this post every morning. Okay, stock discussion, 8th of September, today, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Only open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So during this time, because I'm also in front of the computer, trading the stock market, looking for the next lobang, you can ask me any question. I will be here to answer you. Okay, you may not be able to understand some of the concept in the video. Ask here. If you see I broadcast a stock, maybe like KYM, then you do not know what to do with it. KYM, okay, man. I don't understand. Why you say okay? From the concept I learned, I don't understand. You come here and you ask. We discuss here. Okay, so this is the daily discussion. Every day I will greet good morning and we will talk about the stocks. Right, and then the rest of the members, some of them will provide more information like morning brief some parliament. Next week of action in the politics again, yeah. Okay, so random news. So we have got a lot of information inside here that is very good info for finding out the market direction. Private invite only for members. All right. So this is the experience you will go through once you become a member. A lot of resources at your disposal and direct access to me. I will be the one who explain the concept to you during your 1 year with me. So this is some of the winning stocks that I have screenshot back last year, 2020. So this is the May. Okay, May. You can see this is your stock, right? I want to show you how I look for them. Like for example, OCN Cash. Okay, OCN Cash, this is May 13. Let me share with you, okay, why I buy the stock. OCN Cash. Okay, price chart, OCN Cash. Okay, you take a look at the chart. May 2020, right? May 2020. Okay. Now, can you see this OCN Cash? Okay, when you see the portfolio, it was in May. It was in May. So before that, why I buy this stock? Can you see it is because there is plenty of BIC on the chart? So if you have known how to identify this BIC and join me to trade in the stock market in Bursa in 2020, you will make a lot of money based on this concept. Okay, see this BIC chart. Okay, let me pick another one. Maybe we talk about revenue. Revenue 8 ringgit only. Revenue, this one I think okay lah. We see revenue lah. Revenue maybe that time I just bought May also revenue. So let's see revenue. Okay, I want you to appreciate the consistency in the strategy. Okay, it is not whether the market has BIC, no, it's whether are you trained to look at the BIC. Once you know how to use this method, guys, bearish market, you are protected. Bullish market, you make money. How wonderful. Oh, okay, so you can see there's BIC, and then August, okay, this is the August portfolio. I show you SCOMNET, how ma? SCOMNET. Okay, you can see SCOMNET will also have the same BIC pattern. All the stocks that I buy will need to have the BIC. That's my criteria. So it is August, right? August. Okay, so August. Can you see the BIC, guys? If you see the BIC, hit the like button. Hit the like button if you see the BIC. Okay, this is the consistency that you can get from using this strategy. So the Busan Mentorship Program, you have the Telegram alerts, okay, that the strategy will trigger alerts and send to your mobile phone. All you need to do is to hook up your mobile phone, okay, to the ESP Master software. Let me show you where is it. Right here. Okay, the live alert. So this is all right here, the Telegram alerts. Okay, it's because I have already hooked up. So once you click proceed, right, it will give you a QR code. So when you see a QR code, use your mobile phone, you scan, it will add you into the Telegram channel. Okay, for the alerts. Let me show you on the mobile phone how it looks like. Nanti, I'm looking for it. There you go. Okay, it is called ESP Bot A. No point you try to search for this Telegram group, you will not be added in. It is individual. So you need to scan your mobile phone and you will receive all these trading alerts from the strategy, okay, into your mobile phone. How wonderful. You will never miss another stock again. Okay, so this is the October. Okay, October, these are the stocks winners. So let me show you me. Okay, me technology in October 2020. Again, is another BIC special. BIC special. October last year, 2020, October. There you go. Okay, 有冇睇到的 BIC 啊? Okay, that is why this stock is going higher. Okay, so this is the consistency of the strategy, guys. BIC. Okay, and then this is 2021 February 11th. Okay, that is the crazy market. Okay, that time a lot of stock is going up. Basically, January and February, everybody will make money. It is March and April when the market is coming down. You must protect yourself and you do not lose. It was so easy to make money in February. You can see 50% upside. For 100% upside, 35% upside, 72% upside, it was crazy lah. The P is 80 times, 90 times, 100 times. Okay, so this is the performance. So with the knowledge you learn from me, you will be able to identify the BIC opportunities, and that is how you make money. Very simple, very straightforward. I have already done the hard work for you. That is stepping onto what doesn't work, throw away and keep what works. So whatever you are using now with me are the things that will work. So this is my August realized gains. Okay, August realized gains. So you can see from my 1st of September screenshot of the latest trade. You can see sell Malewa, sell MSM, sell GFTech, sell Haptech, sell Kobe, sell Inari, sell Tasco. Okay, the rest I buy one, haven't harvest yet, so I block the name to prevent people from anyhow following me. Right, so these are the results. The total P&L of the stocks that I sold in August on the different date, total of 5.4K. Okay, 4.4K. So now September, I am building up another list of stocks. Okay, if the market go into a trend one by one, I will repeat what I did in August. Time to sell, I sell. That is how money is made. So currently, the first stock that is safe, and I think the profit is almost guaranteed unless tomorrow suddenly get down. If don't get down, KYM. This is how your broadcast earn as you learn will look like. VT is our code name in the community. Okay, in the Malaysia Traders community, when we say VT, that in itself is a code word. Okay, so packaging play is on, so I will share with you and you can see for yourself. This is BIC. So this is the last trading of KYM today. The last time now is 575. So this stock was at 535. Okay, when it is showing a BIC. So it has a gain of about 7%. Again, about 7%. Okay, so hopefully tomorrow continue. Then we are looking at another multi-bagger BIC special. 就係咁簡單 KYM. Okay, so once again, this cumulative realized P&L is possible because I stick to what I know. I stick to what I know will work on terms of the BIC. So the pre-seminar package, okay, the face-to-face time before the COVID-19 strike, we were doing at hotel. We have to fly around. We have to book the hotel, book manpower to run the event. Okay, the package is 3788. Okay, for 378 to learn how to make 100,000, I think it is very worthwhile. Don't you think so? Protect yourself when the market is not doing well. I think it's more important than making money because anybody can make money when it's good time. But the fact is you need to have a strategy that you know you can depend on, that you make money in good time and you don't lose money in a bad time. I think it is worth more than 3788. Now, because we no longer need to fly around, the whole mentorship program is conducted online. Okay, we are able to save on the cost and pass the savings to you. So the revised price now is only 2788. Or if you divide by 12 months, it's only 232 ringgit per month. So today, if you are losing more than 232 ringgit every month since April, since March this year, last year was easy for you, but this year you keep losing, you cannot make money. I suggest you throw away what you know, stop trading, and then join this program and learn how to do it. One-time payment to learn a skill that can last you for a lifetime, guys. 2788 to last you a lifetime, a skill to last you a lifetime. I think it's damn worth it. So this package will include the ESP Master Pro software, the private group access for you to ask me questions. The training videos is yours for your lifetime. So you need to live longer than 92 years old so that you fully benefit from this lifetime. Okay, communicator is where the earn as you learn trading plan will be sent, and the Telegram alerts from the software send alerts to your mobile phone. Is yours. So this is the website chartnexus.com/tradingbursa for you to sign up. And in bonus, you will also be added into a group. Okay, this is a additional bonus that if you are keen to receive my private alerts, you are free to do so. You can join me in a separate group, okay, within the community. So this instruction will be sent to you after you join me, private alerts. Now, I'm now offering you a 100% money back guarantee to encourage you to step forward and give this a try. Do not fear, because now you can get back your money 100% risk-free. When you invest the training fee with me, okay, with the company ChartNexus, if you decide that this program is not for you after you have come into the door and you think, okay, I don't want, I want out, you will get back every single cent, including the card fees. Okay, which means the bank, after you pay by credit card, right, the bank will charge you a merchant fee. Okay, sorry, we charge the company a merchant fee. Usually this is absorbed by the customer, but now we absorb it. So you get back every single cent. You get it? You get back every single cent if you activate this money back guarantee. Now, there are conditions tied to the money back guarantee. So the last date for you to seek this money back guarantee is on the 12th of September, Sunday, 12 p.m. So you have Wednesday, Thursday, okay, you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning to evaluate the program if it is suitable for you or not. Then if you find it's not suitable for you, send us an email before 12 p.m. and we will refund you within the next few days. Upon sign up tonight, you will get access to the ESP Master Pro, the private group access, the communicator, the Telegram alerts. But you will not have training video. Training videos can only be activated for you after the 12th of September. Okay, after the 12th of September. So if you think that, okay, you are not going to ask for refund. You find on Friday, you say after 1 day of full dive into the program, you check out the Facebook, you check out the communicator, you find that really these are real stuff that we talk about, really is happening in the community, and you find the community very vibrant, really can learn a lot. You decide that you don't need to refund, you write us an email earlier, then we write an email saying that you are not going to ask for refund, and we will give you the access earlier for the training videos. Okay, so now I want to share with you some of our testimonial. Where are you? Or testimonial from the existing batch of clients, users, testimonial. Okay, so these are the testimonials we collected. But I want to share with you on the Facebook where we collected the testimonials so that you can see that these are real testimonial. Okay, there you go. This is the most relevant. I can show you the newest. We take a look at the newest. Okay, so newest we have Frankie Tok. So join my mentorship program around November 20. I have learned a lot from his mentorship program, starting to see more green in my portfolio. I will call this an investment well spent. Really, guys, I spent 3 years to find out how to do this. Now for just 2,788, you will be able to learn how to do this, and this skill can last you a lifetime. Nobody can take this skill away from you. That is more important. Today, you may be working for other people. Your skill may be technical, maybe soft skill. But if the economy is bad, your boss will tell you, sorry, we cannot afford you anymore. Please, ling mo gao jiu. You lose your career. Okay, and your skill may not be transferable to another occupation. But in trading, right, the longer you are in the stock market, the more experience, the more wisdom you have. With my guidance for 1 year, immediately you start on the right path, and this skill stays with you forever until the day you reach financial independence. Mark Wong, I have signed a program for around 6 months and have been making profits since I joined. Throughout my many years of trading, this is the most rewarding program. The method taught really makes sense. The method taught really makes sense. Can you see the BIC plus the catalyst? Okay, logical. It must be something you understand and you agree, then you will be able to use with peace. It's not like a magic line, you have to follow this strategy, this line, and then you buy, sell, get yourself confused and do not know what to do. So this program is very, very logical. I hope you understand the method. Okay, so I don't feel the stock market anxiety anymore. Like I said many times, the BIC, bad market time, you don't see BIC, you see Pigu, don't know BIC at all, nothing to buy. So you just wait, tenggu. Okay, so these are the 2 testimonials. I got plenty more. You can come and take a look. Okay, come back to the slide. All right, so now, right now, I'm going to give you a promotion. Okay, instead of 2,788, right now, your price tonight is 2,288, which is even lower, 190 ringgit per month if you divide by 12. Now, the bad news is in September, in October, forgot to put this October. In October, the price will be revised upwards again. Every month we have been revising the price upwards. So in October, it will be 2,388. Okay, 2,388. So this is upon sign up. Remember, if you send us an email before 12th of September, the training videos is yours for a lifetime. Okay, and then if you are asking for a refund, 12 p.m., 12 September, before this time, email us. Okay, the risk is on us, not on you, you remember. Now, who is giving you this guarantee? You need to know. This is not my guarantee, my voice, you know who are we, but we are from ChartsNexus. Let me share with you who is ChartsNexus, Okay, we have got business in the region supplying to the brokers, guys. Okay, to the brokers. So these are our solution. Okay, so you can see broker solutions. To date, we have got Lim and Tan, UOB Kay Hian, Kanaga Securities, Medica Securities, using our solution, RHB Invest. The charts is provided by us. Okay, and also we service the investor relationships. Okay, service the public listed companies, their investor relations page. Okay, so these are all our clients. These are all our clients. listed company in Bursa are our client. So if all these company plus the brokers like Kanaga, Malacca Securities plus RHB Invest, UOB Kay Hian, Lim Yen Tan can trust us, your money back guarantee is as real as the gold bar. Okay, so this is your investment tonight, and also for renewal. Some of you may like to ask second year renewal how 怎么办? Now, your entry price to the program will be your renewal fee for the second year. Okay, so if you find that the first year is useful and you already make more than this 2288, second year, if you find that you can do it by yourself alone, go ahead. But if you find that you still need the support of the community and you find that very interesting to be in community and can make more money, continue to renew. Which means the longer you take, the higher your renewal fee for the second year onwards. Okay, so from time to time we will also run renewal promotion for the members, so therefore your renewal fee per month is much lower, or per year will be much lower. Right, so look out for that promotion for members. So this is the deal tonight. I hope you can find value in this deal. Money back guarantee, hard to find. Nobody dares to do it. So I am here offering you this money back guarantee because all my members are inside this chat tonight. They can attest to whatever I'm showing tonight is real. All right, so let's go. Any other question like Kai Hoon, how about second year? Just now I answered already. So if you got any question, feel free to leave it on the comments field and then I will answer. Have you put up the link? Okay, can you pin the link? Pin the link. Okay, pin the link to the comment field so that the participant can click on the link to go to the sign up page. Okay, let's see what are the comments, the questions that we have right here. Hopefully you can show the percent of profit instead of in ringgit will be more meaningful. Red Daddy, show percentage is more meaningful, man. I thought absolute amount will be more meaningful. No? Okay, let's see. Hopefully clever. Percentage, I thought just now we have already. Now I don't dare, I will not dare to show you lah. I show you lor. Is there what? I think you never see lah. Oh, you never see lah. There you go, guys. Top Glove Supermax, no brainer lah. You don't make 100%. Really, you don't know how to trade last year 2020. Okay, you can see. I dare to show you lah. Real gold, not afraid of fire. There you go. 30%, 20%, 10%, 39%.哦，好吗？开玩笑啊，真的係。Okay, let's come back to the last slide. You want member result also have lah. This one is collected last time when I'm doing face-to-face training. You see all these from members, they kindly screenshot so that I can use in the event to show prospect that, hey, see, our member really make money from trading with me. Okay, so this is Top Glove 3.4, Top Glove 1.2, Muda Jaya Perdana 2.2, 1.1, 1.8. See all the different stock. Muda Jaya 2.2, GDB 10K, GDB 1.4K. Okay, so you see different member, therefore these are not my trade, these are the different members. Okay, this stock Me Technology 2K, 1.9K Me Technology, different member screenshot. 3.8K Me Technology, 1.3K Me Technology, Jakes, last time we traded Jakes 1.4K and 12K for Elsoft. This is Elsoft. Okay, this is Elsoft, 12K. What else do we have? Okay, these are all the old trades, 2020 January. So Chrono, 5.9, 5.1, 1.3. You want percentage? 17%, 18%, 8%. JTSA 25.4. This one is the member with a lot super high, ultra high net worth lah. Okay, ultra high net worth. He buy very big, so 25.4 thousand made in JTSA. This trading idea. This is November 2019, if I'm not wrong. So this is JTSA January 3rd, 1.7K. FP Group. Okay, 2019 already. I'm going backwards. 2019 FP Group 2.6K, 84.6K profit, 5.6K profit. Members, these are members. If I can do it, I'm alone. But if I can show you my members can do it as well, right? You should know that this method really a lot of people can do it. Okay, so 9K FP group, or you have got revenue as well. So this is 2019 already. So I have been collecting all these screenshots for many years. Okay, just that I find that it's very chonghei, so I never show right here. And if you want to see the recent member, I think one of them was sharing over at the results tab. Okay, it's good that you asked so that I can show you. Okay, these are all the members trade. Also, we post, and then after some time, we all got lazy lah. Actually, effort to go and post. So therefore, I also appreciate my members for putting their trades right here. And recently, there's one more member who has been faithfully updating, like this Oka Shah or Pestec lah, in Nature lah, FBI. So he has been consistently posting. So I really find that very appreciative of his support. Okay, so these are 2 weeks, 2 weeks to 5 days, recent ones. Okay, so for Pat Ng, you asked a question. Got 12-month installment plan. Okay, sorry, we do not have the installment plan, but for what we know, right, you can actually make arrangement with the bank, credit card company yourself. As in, after you sign, then you can ask them to provide the installment, break down your payment to installment. Okay, so you can find out from the credit card company. Okay, like any more questions, guys, that can help you in understanding the program more? I would love to answer your question. Okay, especially I think now with this money back guarantee, anybody should give this program a try. You can go in, you can check out the resources, and you can see for yourself how much support I give to the members. Okay, in good times as well as in bad times. And every Monday, rain or shine, we will be doing the webinar together. So let me play my favorite Chinese New Year song. Okay, while I wait for a question, I will play some Chinese New Year song now. Last time don't have money back guarantee one, no. Okay, because now I think with this, right, more people can give this BIC method a try, and then they will know whether it can help them in their trading. So therefore, no harm. Come in, try, and then after that, if you find that it's not useful, ask for money back. Does this method usable on other markets such as US and Hong Kong? You have to adapt a different variant. Okay, it is easier to spot the pattern on the Singapore and Bursa stock. For US and Hong Kong, okay, Hong Kong I do not trade that often, I don't know, but for US, I use another method to trade. Because the chart, for example, AMD, you will not find, let me just show you, you will not find the BIC so easily on the US stock. Okay, like for example, AMD, right? You will not see the BIC pattern. You see, the transaction volume is almost the same, sama. So it's very difficult for you to see the BIC. Okay, in AMD, in TSM, and all these. Because the US market is dominated by algo traders, high frequency traders. So the transaction volume is always about the same. You don't get very clear BIC chart. So for US market, you have to adopt the trend trading system. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, trend trading system. All right, so you can use this Trendmaster V3, okay, to screen the US stocks. Okay, now US stock are 2,000 over, no, so you have to screen, and then you can where is it? Results. Then you go down the list You go down the list now. For US stock, Hong Kong stock, and China stock, you will not have the right hand side. Okay, we do not have the fundamental data for the US stock and Hong Kong stock. So for Bursa program, you will have for the Bursa. For the Singapore, you have the Singapore FA. Okay, so it is still under the green zone. Any other aligned technologies? So can you see if you are trading a trending stock in US market, okay, US market trending stock, you just use this strategy. Every time there's a green arrow, you wait for the low to buy, you will be able to ride the trend. And the red line is for you to use to cut to position. Protect your profit using the red line. Okay, guys, so I think if there's no more questions, oh yeah, got one more questions over at YouTube. Will I be able to guide in Mandarin? I am using English, so therefore it will not be in Mandarin. If you can understand simple English, you can join. Okay. Okay, if there's no more question, guys, we'll end tonight's session. We have got the email address and the WhatsApp number linked up right here. Kitsai, can you post again our WhatsApp and our email so that any participant who has got questions can email to us? Okay, or you can go to our sign up page over here, WhatsApp. Okay, and you have got a messenger, or you can email us right here. Click here. Okay, to ask us any question. So trading Bursa, challenges.com/trading Bursa, you can hit it right here. There you go. Okay, so you can contact us if you've got any more questions. So with that, I will end tonight's session. Hope everybody will have a good time in the stock market. Thursday, Friday, please close higher, and then we have a wonderful next week. Okay, with that, I'm signing out. This is Yi Hua. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Bye.